Hello and welcome to another edition of Up the Reds with me, Andy Canby. If you like what I'm doing, smash us a like and let us know your comments down below. Okay, so we got convincingly beaten by Wolves today. It could have been 4, 5, 6 goals that we conceded today because we were absolutely shambolic defensively, and likewise even shambolic up front, not converting our half chances and clear cut chances. But get on to the latter in a minute. So let's talk about the first 11 minutes of the first half. Absolutely atrocious. Joel Matip was dropped after the Brighton game, the league game at Brighton, where he was absolutely awful. He's come back into the squad, into the team today because of Ibu Konate being injured, and he just left. He carried on where he from the last game. It was absolutely horrendous. Defending by him, not reading the game at all from a clear situation there. Second goal, Joe Gomez heading it out of Ali's hands, or I'm sure Ali would have shouted to him to say keeper's ball, but he never heard him or whatever. But then again, that was just shambolic as well, absolutely. Craig Dawson scoring a goal against us, centre half, who had a good game for Wolves on his debut. Just talking about debuts, I think they had 3, possibly 4, 5 starters today that they bought in the transfer windows, and it showed, didn't it? They were eager to impress, etc. So I bet they were shocked they went 2-0 up against us. We never really got going in the first half. We were second to every ball. The passes were going all over the place. Thiago, one of the worst culprits, followed by Naby. Just have to say 18-year-old Stefan Bacecic, he's really showing the older statesman in the team how to play football. He's head and shoulders above them. He's way ahead of them. Just wish he just had some legs round him, because the lad's certainly going to be a baller for us. So yeah, 2-0 down at half time. Second half, we came back into it in the first 10-15 minutes. I just have to say the only positive I saw from today's game was the away support. Yet again, getting behind the team, thinking there might be a chance for a goal, but Cody Gapco, no chance. Darwin Núñez, he's got to score at least 1 or 2 of his chances. Mo's got chances to put the ball in the back of the net, doesn't take them, snatches at them. I was disappointed again with Mo and his performance today. He's one of the elder statesmen. He's won everything for this club, but his performances of late have been poor. Piss poor, if I'm honest with you, and it's not taking away what he's actually given to us over the years, but we're not talking about the past, we're talking about the present, and he's not doing it. The midfield, it just, apart from young Stefan, just didn't get going today at all. I mean, Naby had a couple of flashes. We had a penalty appeal that 9 times out of 10 or 10 times out of 10 it would have been given. Blatant handball on the line. Yeah, he deflected off, but his hand was not in a natural position, so it should have been a penalty. But I'm not making excuses, because the back four were absolutely atrocious today, and the front three were even worse. Get yourselves involved in the game when you're up front there. But if I'm going to be honest, Jurgen can't escape the blame again here. But, if we had 100 supporters here now, we'd have probably picked that team, bar maybe Nat Phillips coming in for Joel Matip, and maybe some players saying that Mo should have been dropped, and Elliott playing on the right. But that's how it is. I said a few weeks ago that Jurgen Klopp can't get a tune out of this team, or this squad this season. I'm not sure that Jurgen is having the best of times dealing with these bunch of players. I think it's gone over the line now that he can't be matey with them now. I know he dropped Fabinho. He wasn't in the squad. I don't know if he dropped him, but we've no idea what's up with him. Everybody's screaming that Jota's back next week, but you don't realise, look, he's got to get up to speed, and he's not going to do it against Everton the next game. What is it? In 9 days' time, it's not going to happen. So just put the Jota thing back to the back burner. His little snippet saying that Virgil will be back, Bobby might be back, etc. But as I say, likewise, we have to stick with, unfortunately, this bunch of players that have been playing in the last 3 or 4 games, as hard as it might seem. But yeah, absolutely horrendous from the Reds today. As I say, the only positive were the supporters getting behind the Reds, encouraging them when it looked like there might be little shoots and we might get a goal or whatever. But when you can't hit a barn door, or the keeper makes the odd save, everybody's talking about, it's about confidence, it's this, that and the other. It's not. You have nearly 7 days preparing for a game, and then you come out like that for the first 15 minutes. That's not acceptable to me. It's not. So I don't know what's going on at the training ground, but Jurgen Klopp says whatever they do at the training ground is not getting onto the pitch on match days, or it's not being listened to. Well, if it's not being listened to, get the players off. Lots of people are saying to me, why we're not playing the youngsters, more youngsters like Stefan. That's just an easy way, but do we want to kill these youngsters? It's bloody hard in the Premier League. No game is easy, as we've found to our extent this season. We've been beaten, by 3 goals from Brentford, Brighton, and now Wolves. It's absolutely shocking, the performance. People are saying that, it wouldn't surprise me if Jurgen walked, this, that and the other. Look, the club at the moment is becoming a bit rotten from top to bottom now. It starts with FSG. We know what FSG wants to do. People are saying sell the club. Some people are saying they're looking for money to invest. That's not going to work. No investor is going to put money into the football club and then not be instrumental in any of the sayings what's going on at Liverpool Football Club. It looks like Liverpool Football Club is a money-making venture now for FSG to probably book up their other franchises. There's talk about that FSG, there's the hierarchy, there's a bit of fallout happening there. It's only hearsay again, done by a Sky journalist. Okay, so take that with a pinch of salt. They know jack shit. Yeah, so we've got what is it? 9 days before we play Everton. I watched them today under Dyche. He had them playing today. He had them running everywhere for 95 minutes today, winning second balls, winning tackles, wouldn't let Arsenal settle. that's what it's going to be like for us at Anfield. I do not want to lose against the Blue Noses at Anfield on a Monday night. We are not been at the races since we've come back, well, all season, but it's been even worse. Since the cup in the desert, but it really is. There's nothing really else positive to say other than there might be some more fallout from this game. I don't want to see the senior players saying it's not good enough, we apologise, we must do better, we're learning from it. It's getting to be a bit of a bore now. We need leaders out on that pitch. We haven't got any. Robbo was captain today, but he didn't give a captain's performance. Yeah, he flitted in and out of the game, but I wanted Simicast to start because I just didn't think that Robbo was playing well of late, and I'd have given Simicast a start against Wolves today, but it wasn't to be. The score reflects what it is. It could have been more. We could have the defeat, although it's a heavy defeat, because we shouldn't be conceding 3 goals. It's a sore one to take. No good getting downbeat about it. We know what it's going to be like now from here to the rest of the season. It's really time to put the hatchets down, and it's just going to be one of those. Every game's going to be the same by the looks of things. Nothing's going to happen. We can make the excuses. We fucked up in the transfer window from top to bottom, from not getting players in. It is what it is. Another hard one to take. So I'm off to have some Guinness. Hope you enjoy the rest of the evening. Up the Reds.